your video?
I cannot.
You cannot?
Mm-mm.
What you say?
Hello, friends,
Hi. Oh, you put
family.
these up. Oh. Put them
It is
up.
so nice and bright.
It is. It's
You don't even
pretty.
have a
The
thing on.
light on. You want me to turn the light on?
I don't know. Anything done already?
Yes. How y'all doing? We have a bit. Oh, yes.
Anything done?
I mean, it's a little bit though. What we have over there? That's Simply D logged on. You know she be the first one on.
Hello, hello. Please say hi, like, and share. We want to know who we're talking to. Like and share. I'm gonna tip my head down, y'all.
Oh, you got your glasses on today.
I don't know.
I see you. Let me see. Oh, oh. No, no, no internet connection.
What?
What we got here?
What?
See, he talking
Hey,
about.
y'all. We're gonna get started in a minute. Come on in. And like and share and encourage all of your friends to go over to Gaina's Gossip.
Is this you?
Yes.
Can you put your in there, please?
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. How was your weekend? Yeah, how is it going? Girl, listen, I got something that's bothering me. I have to do a presentation to the professors on Monday. Girl, my nerves are shot. You didn't. My nerves are shot.
Why? Why did that come up? Why?
Why my nerves shot? Mm-hmm. Girl, because you know I speak Ebonics, and you know, I don't want them to think that I'm ignorant.
What happened?
I have a presentation on Monday that I have to present to like 80 professors. You know I don't do that public speaking too well. I don't do it.
Well,
can you give me some tips?
It's not live, right?
It is.
No, like, aren't you still home?
I'm still home, and that's what's gonna make it better. I think it's gonna make it better because they not sitting there actually watching me.
But they are.
And so they are watching me, but I'm not standing in front of them. And so if I get nervous, I'm gonna hit that.
Oh, you gonna act like you froze? Girl, you better.
Yeah, you know. You know my nerves is bad, girl. I already practiced it.
Why you gonna do
it? I'm gonna be like in a bit of a. Now what's gonna happen is it's gonna be my luck. If Callie will run behind me and say, "Mom!"
Ooh.
And then I'm gonna just start talking back like the thing came back up.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's really not that bad, you know.
You know you my boy. I do all that.
I'm gonna tell you what my dad told me when I was singing at an early age. I used to get sick thinking about going to sing. My mom wouldn't let me not sing, so I had to figure something out, right? So my dad told me, he said, when you get up there,
right,
look at
above the head.
No, look at the clock.
That's above the head.
Oh, that's what that is?
Yeah.
In the back of the room.
Right.
Find something.
Right.
So that you're not necessarily so interested in what's going on or people looking at you. Hey, Simply D. The spirit of foolishness is not of God. You got this. That's right. She got it. And I wish I could be on there with her so I could see her do that, because I wouldn't.
See what I'm talking about?
I would die laughing. Oh my God! So that's bothering you.
That's bothering me along with some other things. That's not what's on my mind for the day, but you know, that was just a little sidebar. I just wanted to share with you.
You're just getting them ready.
Yeah, I was just getting them ready.
Waiting for the people to come in.
Come on in. Come on in.
Yeah. So what else is on your mind?
Let's see. What else is on my mind? Girl, this is what's on my mind for today. You know we have a What's on My Mind segment. Let me tell you what's on my mind. What's on my mind is it is troubling me the amount of businesses that go due to Corona. So what happens when Corona is over And now we have restaurants that are closed. We have businesses that are closed. What is the world going to look like after Corona?
Online shopping,
Mothers
online,
to be boutique.
online business, online restaurant.
Online restaurants. No,
I mean,
that's boring life. You want to get out.
they
Being that we've been sheltered and closed in so long.
right. I know.
We want to get away and actually go to a restaurant and sit down. Restaurants are closing by the millions.
Okay, so what has you so bothered? What did you see that has you bothered? What stores are?
There was no store, so let me tell you, I've just been going from store to store like Catherine's is closing, buying mannequins for my boutique. And so I see like everything yeah. And so there was another store that I bought fixtures from that was in, Thomasville Road. Her boutique is closing as well. It's like I am buying a lot of my stuff from my boutique, like the fixtures, for people that are closing, that's been open for years.
Yeah.
I mean, I appreciate the discount that I'm getting on the fixtures and stuff, but I mean, that is not cool.
I know. We gotta get used to the new world.
Yeah.
Simply D on YouTube said, y'all restaurants not open. Actually, yeah, a lot of them are open. I think some of them are still doing business as either drive-through or curbside. But yeah, we got a lot of open restaurants. But a lot of them are literally, she means like closing down.
Closing down.
Like not to reopen.
Yes. Especially like places like the bars. They're going to get hit real hard if they don't come up with a game plan. Because they can't survive like making payments, like mortgage payments or something like that with no income. Yeah. So I mean, it's other things are just going to be closed.
That's true. Okay,
What's
y'all.
on your mind?
Well, I don't really have anything on my mind worth mentioning. Like, I just kind of been overwhelmed with work and business and that kind of stuff. Hello, Miss Gail. Go over to Gayness Gossip on YouTube and subscribe, Miss Gail Blocker. So we're gonna jump into our topic, y'all. We have our What's on Your Mind segment. So that was that, and now we're gonna talk about our topic. So you want to introduce the topic? What I want to.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Spotlight on you.
I kind of cut her off.
You did. It's not of you.
So I have a friend, and it's a male friend, and he and I would go out to lunch like all the time, right? And so now he has well, before he was married, he had, introduced his girlfriend. He introduced her to me yet, but he had a girlfriend because I was still trying to get him hooked up with some of my friends. It didn't work out. So anyway, now I feel like he's ditched me. Like we can't go to lunch anymore. Okay, let's say pre-COVID. We stopped going to lunch. We stopped talking as much, and I kind of felt some kind of way. So the question for today is it okay for your husband or wife to have friends of the opposite sex and it not be an issue? What do you think?
That's a tough one.
Why?
Now, unless, and I can't even put emphasis on mutual because mutual is shaded too. But unless it's like a mutual friend, I don't know about it.
What's your name?
You, me, and he.
Okay. What we gonna do, baby?
That's what I mean. All of us gotta know each other.
But we do. That's what I'm saying. Like, we would go bowling together, you know. Yes, because I was trying to introduce him to one of my other friends. Okay. So we all went bowling. We used to do stuff together. We would see him in the store, hey, boo, So I know him.
Okay. See, my husband and I don't have mutual friends that we just sit on the phone and talk with. I don't know if I'm having it. And people say that's a trust thing. I don't even know if it's a trust thing. That's just something that I have not been introduced to, or my husband has been friends of, and he may, I don't know. But I'm just saying, We don't have
Hey,
mutual
Miss
friends.
Louise.
We don't have mutual friends as a marriage. Well,
Okay.
yes, we do. But this is what I'm saying. We may have mutual friends like married couples. But it ain't just Shanika and me and my husband that know each other, and he talk to Shanika and Shanika call him, or Shanika call me. No, we don't have that type of business.
Now we had, I don't know, I think it was me and Keisha when we had one of our conversations before. And we had this topic where, is it okay for you to like literally chill out on the phone with your friend of the opposite sex? I simply don't have a problem with that. I just don't. As long as, it goes back to the trust issue. But what I think kind of hurt my feelings is the fact that it was introduced to me as, okay, if we go to lunch, I gotta tell my wife.
That's respect. I understand that. That's cool. Because see, at the end of the day, what happens when, and see, I don't know what type of ship you on, but if somebody came and said, hey, listen, and you have messy people out there, everybody that's riding with you ain't rolling for you.
Mm-hmm.
So you have those friends that say, hey, just coming to you that I seen Mike with another lady at lunch today. So now I had needed you to tell me, me and Londa going to lunch today. You go ahead and dip that in, but yeah, I know that's my husband.
See, that is so unnecessary.
It ain't. That's called respect, right?
Y'all got to weigh in on this. Only because I guess maybe I'm just that trusting one. I don't know. I guess for me,
it ain't even got to be about trust. For me, I don't like surprises, and so therefore, when you like, hey, me and Mama going to lunch today, even though you my cousin, I still would like to know that you going to lunch with my husband.
Okay, so let's do this.
What is it?
Do we no longer talk to friends who? No, that's a little off topic.
I go off topic a little bit every now and then.
I don't see it as a problem if it's lunch because men and women work together.
Right.
I see it as a problem if you going to dinner and I don't know because you ought to be home by then.
What if it's a business dinner?
Then you would have told me that.
I gotta tell you though. You just said you ain't got.
Because that's the time in which you would have been home anyway.
That's contradictory. No, I disagree. You just said he don't have to let you know. So I ain't got to be home if I got a business dinner.
Well, if you are coming home at dinner, I'm cooking, right?
That has nothing to do with it.
I'm cooking. So I'm expecting that you're gonna be home because you're gonna eat dinner.
It's for lunch tomorrow.
My dinner that I got to cook is gonna be for lunch.
For lunch tomorrow because I just had a business dinner.
And that's
so you told me I don't have to tell you, so I just went to I had a business dinner and we'll take that for lunch tomorrow.
So let's get back though. Let's get back on the topic.
Okay.
Why is it an issue if we've been doing this all along? Wouldn't the simple thing just be to just introduce me to your girl? And then you don't make me feel left out or like I'm the play.
But all of a sudden, let me cut you off real quick. Like it leaves a mind on cut her leave. So is it okay for her to be single or she need to be married? What you mean what?
What difference does that make?
The clean up woman.
I don't think that matters. We have a caller.
Okay.
Hi, caller.
Maybe we don't have a caller.
Caller.
Yes, this is Tamika.
Hi, how are you? What you got to say, ma'am?
What I say is, why are you so jealous of your coworker?
I think.
He's your coach. He's your job husband.
She just said job husband. That's a good name.
Yeah, that's pretty deep. But we're not talking about what was dating a man last week? An entanglement.
Yeah, y'all in a job work environment entanglement.
Oh, see, that's not true because it's not like he doesn't know my husband, and we all like we
But
all
okay,
hate.
but why you get so upset when you going to lunch with somebody else? That's the entanglement right there.
I didn't. That's what I said. I didn't. So do you think that it's okay if you had a husband or a boyfriend or whatever that went off with a coworker or friend of the opposite sex?
Yeah.
It wouldn't be a
That's
problem.
right.
See, that's what I'm
No
saying.
issue.
I don't think that's a problem either. That's what I was saying.
But you got upset with your friend.
I said because he did me because of his new boo.
But it ain't got nothing to
He
do
can
with
invite
you.
boo. He can invite boo to lunch with us.
It ain't got nothing to do with you.
Well, thank you,
So how do you thank you, caller. So how do you handle you being the friend first for years, and then all of a sudden here comes
All of the years they've been friends, right? Now he got him a boo and she mad because they don't go to pick up the breakfast at across the street.
I'm clutching my purse.
So is that right for you?
Did she hang up?
She had an
She
issue.
done hung up on her. But you know I'm out in the country live over. You know. But that I'm not.
Please give people the phone number because obviously she's a viewer. She had the
She
number.
is. Okay, guys, if y'all wanna
She done got
if y'all wanna call, please call 850-89. No.
8 what?
850-320-8118.
Because I'm gonna tell you, if I was his new boo, I'm gonna appreciate you did that. I'm just saying. I'm gonna appreciate that maybe not that he cut you off, but to the fact that he said, I gotta let my wife know. I'm gonna appreciate my husband for that. Now I'm not gonna say that he got to cut
come.
Right, but I'm not gonna say that he gotta cut you off, but when we meet, when we first get started, whatever our relationship is gonna be, this is Yolanda. This is the homie from this is we
That's
did
my house.
okay.
Right.
And so now she feels comfortable because you introduced her.
Right.
She know you married. Some people that don't matter, but she now feels you're no threat. So now when he talks about Yolanda, she said your work husband. It's no issue.
I
On your behalf.
I
But that ain't
think-
how I run my shit.
I think it's more of don't come to me when things get bad and want to talk to me now because you done rolled out on me and acting like I ain't exist.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So don't let me be the father. Oh, you know, I don't understand. Now I'm the voice of reason saying, listen, don't act like that. You know what I'm saying? Because occasional conversations. We can have occasional conversations now.
I kind of respect the man for telling you, hey, I got a wife, you know, she might not understand. She might not be having that. It might be her. It may not even be him. It may be her. It may be her saying, you know, I don't know about this relationship you got with this Yolanda lady
But I ain't the only friend girl that he got.
I'm just saying any girl. She may not be just calling your name. She might be saying, you know, I ain't with that right now.
Okay, so it's okay for me too then, so when you need me, I ain't there for you.
Absolutely.
Oh,
This ain't no part-time.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's interesting though,
Very
right?
interesting.
Yeah.
It may not even be him, it may be her. She may not be comfortable with the relationship.
Well, she ain't met me.
There it is. That's why he said what he said right there.
Well, meet me. You can't make no judgment calls. You ain't met me. I'm just saying. But cause I think it kind of hurt. Like, okay. She said she keeps getting cut off. Try it again. 8-5. You got through the first time. So I just believe in friends being friends. Okay, so let's switch it.
Okay.
Let's just say I have you and I are friends. You get your man, and we family. You get your man, and then you out of sight, out of mind. You ain't selling nobody no more because you get your girl.
Oh, look. Oh, I was saying, I got my walk.
I was moving it out the sight.
Girl, these people know my throat gets dry and I be needing to.
Okay.
I don't want to reach way up there.
So listen. So You think it'll be okay for you to ditch me?
Listen, I got a bestie. She know who she is, but she don't listen. But when she get booed up, yeah, I don't hear from her as often. And then when she ain't got no food, we stay on the phone for hours and days and minutes and hours. And when she get booed up, I don't hear from her again.
I don't recover like that.
Me neither, but I mean, that's how we roll.
Because I'm gonna need you to be calling me occasionally, like when you was booed up.
Yeah.
We have a caller. Hi, caller.
She probably
No,
don't want to hear what she has to
seriously,
say.
no, seriously. Everybody can see that I hadn't touched it. So this is my thing. I'm gonna ask you a question, caller, and I really do appreciate you calling in. So let's just say you and I are friends, okay? You go and get you a boo. We don't talk no more like we used to talk because you booed up. Now, when your boo gone, because sometimes things change, things happen, you know. Is it gonna be okay for you to then call me all the time and be wanting to hear what I got to say and chatting and things?
And we lost her again.
Did we?
You can call.
Oh.
But you know what? That's
Wait,
off
wait,
topic.
wait.
That's off topic. That's not what I
Okay, but
that's
let
not
her
what I
answer,
topic is.
please. Go ahead.
No, I want to hear what she has to say first.
What she had to say is that's not our topic. Our topic is it okay for me to be friends with your man? And what?
Opposite sex.
So that's opposite sex. So is it okay for me? I don't know you. Is it okay for your man to tell you, "Oh, I'm friends with Trina," and you be all right with it?
Of course. I was friends that he just got married, and he was the best of friends.
Mm-hmm.
He put the prison, and I was the only one that was writing him letters, sending him money and everything. And when he got out of prison, he got married and everything. And we are the best of best. He come over and bring me breakfast. We go out to lunch.
Right.
And she know about it. She say, "Oh, thank you, T. I heard that you and blah blah went to lunch today." Yes, I think you should still be best of friends.
Right. That's what I said.
That's not the issue. But when you hide it, now when you don't tell the other person, "Oh, Melba is my best friend, my home girl from Hope Street, that's where I'm from."
Mm-hmm.
Shout out. What about those two? What I'm saying?
I'm about to hang up on you.
No. But you can be best of friends with spouses. But you have to be honest and you have to be open.
Right.
And I hear what you're saying, but I don't know, just from here listening to you say how y'all were homies, I don't know if I'm open for that, because what ain't gonna happen is he's gonna be bringing you breakfast and don't bring me breakfast. And now, because that ain't gonna work.
He bring, no, yeah. He do come and bring me breakfast. He do come and bring me lunch.
He better have bought me breakfast and lunch the same day.
Let me add this in. He called his wife and say, "I'm on my way to tea house and I'm taking her lunch," or "I'm on my way to tea house, I'm taking her dinner." Before he go home, he might come by here and bring me the same dinner. He say, "Babe, what you want and what he wants." He do that, but he has respect to let her know. You have to have that respect relationship.
I agree. I think that's
respect the relationship.
yeah. Yeah.
I agree with that. I agree.
I'm talking about, this is one of my friends. We grew up together, we were born together, our mama was we had chicken pox together. Like, this is that kind of relationship.
See, now, is that different? Look, I'm sorry to cut y'all. Is that different from someone that you grew up with along the way that's like a brother versus somebody you met at work and gained this relationship?
Oh,
no.
Now, that's what I was going to say.
No.
That's the difference.
This ain't no stock relationship. This is grown relationship. This ain't no, so there's a different type.
There is a difference.
It's a difference.
Yes.
But I do have some work friends, and work relationships, and I'm cool with their wives and everything. But it's a difference because when you come into the relationship with a long grown relationship versus a work relationship, that's something totally different. Because things can happen within the work environment that the wife don't know nothing about or the husband don't know nothing about. So there's a different kind. So
Well, it's no secret. There's definitely no secret because we all know each other hang out outside of work. So,
But you missed it. There's a difference in my husband coming to me telling me, hey, this T. And I know about T because T grew up with him. There's a difference in him and knowing, oh, him and T grew up. She's fine. But then you tell me, oh, this T, she started work 2 years ago. You know, we go to lunch every night.
But T ain't never at the Christmas party, and T ain't never at the company barbecue. She ain't got nobody, but she always hanging on my husband. Now
that's a problem. Absolutely.
That's the difference.
Yeah, it is. Hold on, T. Hold on. Simply D say there is no problem with having friends with the opposite sex as long as everything is on the table. Then there. I agree. Yeah. But I don't feel like when I come back from lunch and be like, oh, okay, fine, we went to lunch. Like, that's crazy.
That is not crazy. That is respect.
I went to lunch.
I don't need to know that you went to lunch with T, your childhood friend, but I need to know that you went to lunch with Yolanda, your coworker that I don't know. I need to know that.
But maybe that's the difference. The difference is knowing each other. You're right. I get that. That's the difference.
If you don't know what you mean, you went with T too.
Right.
Yeah.
And you know relationships start at work. No. So I'm talking about people form relationships at work sometimes. That lonely woman forms relationships with people that she see more than she is home with. That's what I'm talking about.
Right. Oh, you talking about T from Christmas party last year? Oh,
that's it.
Right. So there's a difference. So I guess what we're learning here today is it depends on the relationship.
Wow. But the thing about it is, regardless of, I ain't even talking about marriage. I'm talking about any kind of relationship. You have to be open.
Yeah, that's true.
It's an open relationship. It don't matter who it is. It could be people from the church. It could be people from down the street, my next door neighbor. But you have to be open. What you hiding from?
That is absolutely correct. And I don't even know if I would be I don't know if I'll be comfortable with, oh, that's T from work. We go to lunch every now and then. I don't know.
No. Like,
I need to meet T. We all three of us need to hang out. I need to get comfortable with T and be like, oh, she don't have no ill will, no ill feelings. You know, she cool. All right, that's T.
But, yeah. Even every now and then, babe, come join me and T at lunch. We going to the lunch. We're going to after we meet us there. Like, introduce me in. If you keep going to lunch with T, they go from questions.
Yeah. That's why I say invite them.
Every once in a while, you should invite me to lunch with your T if you keep going.
Right. No one has a problem with that. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. If you gonna keep going with T, then I need to be going with T sometimes. Yeah, me and T too.
Right. Well, I appreciate you, boo. I gotta go through these messages because I missed a whole lot. I see you had a lot to say.
Okay, well, I'm gonna hang up.
Thank you, girl. Bye.
Thank y'all.
Bye, girl. Listen, so, hey, Rachel. She said, hey, I miss you. And Lakeisha said, I have heard of job husbands. No problem as a group of co-workers going out to eat. So it has to be a group of people. He got to go out with a group of people. As long as we both know about our opposite sex friends. Okay. Well, I can get down with knowing
So
about.
how do you handle since your husband don't have to come and tell you he went to lunch with the secretary today? How do you handle me calling you? How do you handle me calling you? Because I'm gonna call you and say, I see Vaughn at Applebee's with some girl and she asked you. How you gonna handle that?
Okay, hold on, because I'm gonna answer that. On YouTube, we have a comment, and it says, Simply D says, "Is it when they feel they have to hide people when it is a problem? When they feel they have to hide people when it is a problem?" Well, here's the thing. Now, let me answer your question.
Mm-hmm.
I have seen a many of people out at lunch.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't my business, number one.
It's my business because you're my family.
No, let me tell you.
You want me to tell you?
No, let me. Oh well,
See,
you done told me. I done got in trouble and divorced.
it was my place to tell you.
It was your place.
Okay.
It was your place, and I don't have no problem with that because that was some shady stuff. What I'm saying is, listen, everybody going to lunch ain't doing nothing, people.
What I said is, what happens when I call you and say, Mama, I see your husband sit to a table with some other girl that ain't
Right.
you?
Right.
How do you handle that call? Because
I'm
you
gonna
just
do what I
said,
did.
you just,
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm pulling up.
but you just said he ain't got to let you know he ain't lunch with nobody.
But it depends on
See,
where
oh,
you
now
are.
she back telling
Okay,
me.
I'm finna back that up, but just a second. It depends on where you are in your relationship if you think this is actually an issue.
Oh, so if he known for cheating,
It might be a problem.
it might be a
I'm
problem.
pulling up.
Pull up, call me. We pull up together.
Or if that person knows that, like, okay, so now we're gonna get personal, right?
Oh God,
I'm finna
I hope
get-
you can tell that story.
No, I'm gonna get personal
Okay.
a little bit. So maybe it's because you knew the person or had an idea of who she was, which is why you called.
That is correct.
Absolutely. Right. If I had said, I probably wouldn't even been an issue.
know.
I think so.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Because I don't think I knew who she was.
Yes, it did.
I just knew that when the information came to me, it didn't sound right, and I knew that, it had sounded it like, see, this is why I can't talk to the professor. It sounds like.
That's when you say.
I knew it sounded a little shady. So that's why I gave you that call.
Well, listen, guys.
But I ain't tell you to pull up, though. I just gave you for FYI. I ain't tell you to pull up.
Pull up.
Jump
Pull
out.
up and make sure. Because people let us say it wasn't me.
Yeah.
You see?
You know what? Men kind of slick, too, now. Because that's the first thing they'll say. That wasn't me.
You got a twin, huh?
But let me ask you this. I don't know if this is off the topic or not. Why is it when that is the situation, we as women most of the time go check the woman instead of checking her man?
Because that's stupidity.
Right. Like I find you
I ain't
cheating.
finna do it.
I'm finna call that out. I'm finna cuss. Oh,
I said that.
that's why we say that ain't for kids friends.
That's why I say that, because I don't never know what's going to come out your mouth.
I'm sorry.
That was me, Muhammad.
I froze. But why is it that we check that woman and pretty much let him off the hook? I mean, we argue, we go do this, but I'm gonna check her.
Yeah, I don't know.
What's supposed to do that?
I ain't gonna check you unless you just don't say nothing.
I'm gonna check you if you knew about me and you continued on. I'm gonna check you.
No, I'm just
I'm checking both of you.
when I'm checking my man though, don't you say nothing. You follow me? You ain't following me.
No, I ain't following.
Yeah. If I'm out, I roll up and I'm checking my man because that's who I'm supposed to check. I ain't supposed to check you. You ain't married to me.
But it ain't that. But when
No.
you find her number in his phone and you know, see that's what we tend to
You
pick up the phone
gotta
and
talk
call.
to
Right.
not her.
Right.
Don't go call
But she don't owe you nothing.
Nothing. Lakeisha said, I follow you. But I'm just saying, I would see it a problem, or it would seem a little shady if I saw a person at dinner. Opposed to
keep saying that.
That's just how I feel. Because at dinner you should be home. Unless, like you said, it's a dinner, like it's a meeting. But usually, if it's dinner, your mate already knows, babe. I mean, you ain't got to do a whole lot.
Got to check in.
That's for dinner. I've slaved. I've cooked. I done labored with love. That's a labor of love. I done cooked and
I know what
you
you
better
said.
tell
But in the
me.
beginning, when you started, you said your husband.
I
was not
said for
happy.
lunch.
Okay, for lunch. Okay. So now we got a time frame.
Absolutely.
Okay. Oh, with you. Okay.
So Lakeisha on YouTube said she better not say nothing. When I see, that's what I say. Because I'm not talking to her.
Most of the time, they are going to say something.
Keisha, I ain't talking to her. And the best thing she could do is say nothing. And this little silly broad going, what are you talking about? And that's all it took. I just went off.
That's all you did.
That's all.
Okay.
And Anthony on Facebook said, still got to talk to him first. Absolutely. You should always talk to the man first. But Anthony, I'm glad you are present because you are a man. The question is it okay for your wife to have a friend of the opposite sex? Now that's what I want to know from you. Simply D, for some reason, it keeps saying that your message is retracted. I don't know why. I don't know if you're deleting it, if it's not coming through because you're saying something ugly. I don't know.
But don't use curse words.
But try it again. So, yeah, you definitely have to check them because it ain't even about. Oh, look at that. So Lakeisha, so listen guys, if you're on Facebook, go over to YouTube and join the party and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Because Lakeisha just said, and a ass whooping is what she will get with opening her mouth.
I don't know, because it depends on what you say and how you address it. Because if you walk up to your husband and say, who is this beast? Now you're giving me time to have to say something back to you. Because what I ain't is a beast. Now that's where it comes in.
Okay, if you're gonna be disrespectful, well, you know what, emotions are
running. Walk up and be respectful. So Keisha, I don't know, because if you walk up and be like, who this, I'm finna have to respond to you, and I'm not finna sit there and say nothing.
Yeah.
Now if you walk up and you like, so what do we have here? I have nothing to say.
I don't know, y'all. I'm lost.
I know.
What I know is don't try to check me if I'm checking my husband because this ain't got nothing to do with you.
It does have something to do with me if you walk up here just.
If I don't say nothing out of place, now I'm not gonna be calling nobody out their name anyway. That's just not me.
I do.
Well, that's different. But that's not what I do. But I'm just saying, if it's gonna be a problem like that, and I'm talking to my husband.
But you're not gonna walk up and be nice and talk to your husband and say, so who is this?
Yeah, what's going on?
Oh, that's how you gonna say
it?
it?
What's going on here?
Ain't nothing going on.
And then it don't even matter what you're gonna say. Whatever. The point is, don't say nothing because anything come out your mouth, it's not gonna end well.
Yeah, it's gonna end well if you don't. If you call her out her name, yeah, at that point she has every right to say something.
That's the you missed it, sweetie.
Don't miss me. Because I'm gonna come out my camp.
Listen, I said if I walk up to you and you sitting with my husband,
right,
and I say, "What's going on here?" What you gonna say?
Nothing.
That's your best bet. Don't you dare. Don't say
how your attitude
excuse
is
me.
right there. That's your best bet. See right there, that made me get angry.
I didn't say it to her.
That's your attitude.
I'm not saying it to her. All I did was look at my
and don't look at me. Don't look at me like that. Don't you say nothing.
I didn't. See, you missing it.
I ain't missing it. I got it.
Somebody gonna get it.
I got it. I'm just saying the devil's advocate.
So we have another comment. Simply they said you check the man. If she comes off, then she gets checked. And Lakeisha said, I ain't going to jump out the box unless I need to. Exactly. I would say, listen, for all you ladies out there, don't say that. Talk to your husband. I mean, you're going to have to do it in front of them because now you need to see where he at. You follow me?
Yeah, but how do we even get to this extent if it's just what the topic is? Because this is totally off topic.
This is so off topic.
But
kind of and not, well, yeah, you're right. Okay, so let's jump back on topic.
Okay.
What do you do if your friend has ditched you for boo? But is ditch really the word I want to use? Because I don't think ditch really is the word I want to use. I want to say has not been the friend they were when y'all became friends in the beginning. Maybe I should say that.
If I'm his girl, I'm gonna appreciate him. If I don't know you.
So your thing still is just introduce. What is the topic again? So it is. So we were talking about if I have a male friend and my male friend is single, but he then
starts dating and now is married to a woman, but he has now cut her off.
Right.
She feels some kind of way.
Is that an issue? Should it be an issue? Maybe there's this male book, like, females have like this unspoken rule that you don't date your friend's mate. You know what I'm saying? Maybe there's a male something that I'm missing. Because I feel some kind of way, like if a friend comes to me and say, I just want you to know, when I start dating, I ain't going to be able to be your friend no more.
We can't go to lunch no more.
We can't go to lunch no more.
But he did say, I gotta let my wife know when we go to lunch. There's no problem with that. Y'all still can go to lunch.
Absolutely, there is no problem with that.
But you have felt some kind of way.
No, I'm just saying, well then tell her, she can come too.
But you felt some kind of way when he told you, I gotta let my wife know that we going to lunch.
Well, I ain't saying no way about that.
No, I'm just saying, you're like, why you gotta tell her?
But he did mention that he was out there.
That's why I said, if I was his wife, I would appreciate my husband doing
that. And just bring
it. And it ain't got to do with bringing her. It's a respect thing.
Well, I would rather you just bring her. Don't tell me that. That's crazy. Just bring her. Just tell her, hey, so-and-so coming to lunch today. That's great. Because anybody who knows me, more the merrier.
But did you all have a relationship outside of work, like y'all were talking
about
outside?
Well, no, we didn't really
kick it on the phone and laugh and keep our alarm.
Every now and again, but again, we've all gone out. All of us. We date, like me and Vaughn went out with him and his friends, and we've all done that. So let me see if that's new. Simply, they said you check in with him, make sure he not in no coke or something. What?
Did you see the look?
I ain't taking it out. I'm my fire. What? Tiffany. Now you confuse me and her on that one. But no, so it's not like that's what I'm saying. And if that's the case, invite us. We'll all go to, well, we can't do a whole lot of nothing right now, but we can all go out. We can all do dinner. We can all do bowling, a movie. That's what we used to do.
So long story short, tell your friends, get with her friends, and they all can be friends.
Hi, Teresa. I can't with her.
I'm just saying,
look, y'all got to stop with this jealousy stuff. I never forget.
Jealousy, it has nothing to do with jealousy. I think you missing it. It's all about respect.
Okay, well maybe I'm missing it. But listen, I'll never forget I saw this guy who was like family, and he was at lunch with a female. Now, I don't know why. I felt like he thought I was gonna go back and say something to his wife, and I wasn't. Because I'm not that girl. I ain't gonna go back and see somebody and be like, oh, so I saw you man with so. That is so stupid because they wasn't doing nothing but eating. I'm just saying. Teresa said, "Let me check my husband," and she stay out. Exactly. She better stay out of it. She better not say nothing.
Well, that's on YouTube. I can't see that song.
You two said, y'all hungry? I'll cook. Come on over.
Who that?
That's what she just said. That's right. I know that's right. And then we can all just sit around and talk. See, I don't have problems. I don't have that kind of issue. I don't. Just come on over. I'm like, you should come over. Can you come over?
I'm just gonna be quiet.
So that's the best thing sometimes. I'm telling you, when somebody is checking their mate, you better not say nothing.
Yeah.
Because I was in that. That's where I was. I remember that like it was yesterday.
And from your reaction, I will call her you.
You won't. Well, I know one thing. If they looking, now you know. Now you know who called. But look, if you ain't doing shady stuff, it wouldn't matter. So you see what I'm saying?
But see, and now how you address this? There are some times, like I work on a chemistry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Okay.
How do you address going out to lunch with the opposite sex, but your husband don't know them at all? But you work with them.
I mean, that's a problem.
I'm asking for the people. Do you feel the need to call and say, hey man, Chris, you ready to go to lunch? Who is Chris? Chris work with me. No?
I don't see that. See, you can't ask me because I ain't.
Yeah, you cut from different
normal.
She cut from somebody else talk to me that
I ain't normal.
she ain't normal. Talk to me that's normal.
Simply they said I had this problem when my bestie got married. So your bestie stopped talking to you pretty much, kind of cut you off. Because see, bestie can't come back to me with problems and issues and stuff. Teresa said, yard party, we will all meet and eat. Yeah, that would be good. And I think that's the issue.
That might be the cure. Call them a cure. Maybe they need to all be in common places, hang out first, and so then
know each other.
When you and T and y'all at lunch, it ain't no
dog. Ain't nobody worried because that's
that works. Yeah. That might be it.
Anthony said, hell yeah. I don't know what you hell yeah about. Y'all know I'm be cussing out, so
I do.
I'm just simply reading these comments.
I'm a cussing Christian, so sometimes.
But see, that might be, yeah.
Why are you saying T?
Because that's Teresa name.
Oh.
And Keisha, her and Keisha on the same page. Okay. I cook, you come over. That's a meeting, do a yard party.
That's right. That's right.
And we all meet in
exactly. And ain't got to be a yard party. We can all meet at a restaurant and hang out and then get comfortable with knowing each other. So therefore, when I get at you with T, I'm all right. I say, oh, that's T.
Yeah, I think it's too late now. You know, COVID done hit. Yeah. Before COVID, it was like, yeah, we was half talking before COVID. And now that COVID ain't hit, I hit them up like maybe once or twice. It was like, hey, how you doing? And it was kind of like off. I'm like, child, it's not that serious.
Yeah, just drop it. He don't want to talk to me no more.
He booed up. I'm booed up, but I still can talk to my friend.
But you ain't normal.
He just said, yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on over and we all can sit around and chat and talk and enjoy each other's company.
That might be how it should be. Just everybody just hang out and ain't no goddamn go to lunch. Goddamn, if you want to go to lunch, you call me. We'll go to lunch.
Oh, the friend?
Me and my husband. Shoot, don't be, it ain't time to
Well, what if your husband got a job where they can't just drop things like that?
You going to lunch with T, and so if you got time to go to lunch with T, you got time to go to lunch with me. So when you want to go to lunch, you call me and say, baby, let's go to lunch. And then when you want to go hang out with T, you like, there's T coming over, and we go all hang out. That's how it should be right there.
What if they ain't got that kind of job where they can just drop things and come along? You sit in the office all day.
Who?
Teresa said, as long as you have trust, you have no problem. And Anthony said, call me. Anthony, call in on the call-in line. It's 850-320-8118. I can't wait to see what you got to say. Because I want to say you simply be bestie. But you just call on.
So Simply D was talking about Anthony? Oh, you shady.
Anthony, call in. Let's see what you got to say. Simply D, stay on. Let's see what's going on.
Got to mind. So Simply D was just talking about Anthony?
If I don't know them, my wife isn't going nowhere. Huh?
There you go. That's what I just told you. Now, give him the number again.
Please call in. Yes, Simply D. Call in, Anthony, 850-320-8118. He says he gets called in. I don't understand that though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know them. No,
I just said you cut from a different cloth. That ain't how things go.
Teresa, we on the same page. Trust, no problem. We are so. That's bestie. I know.
That's bestie. Oh, call in, bestie. You got some explaining to do. And you read the comment that he done dropped her.
You got some. Text me that number. I'm gonna Simply D text Anthony the number, please.
Good.
850-320-81.
Hold it up for him.
Y'all serious.
That was kind of shady though.
Yes. I'm just saying, y'all. Oh, and he still okay. Let's call Anthony. He done gave everybody his number. Y'all excuse him.
Now I'm gonna be calling you Anthony. Let's be friends.
All right, we are calling in to see what Mr. Anthony has to say, because he's always has to explain this.
That's messed up, y'all. Wilding over there.
Hey, hi. Hey, my Simply D bestie. Listen, what do you tell me why you feel like she can't go nowhere if you don't know her?
No, tell me why you dropped my cousin when you got married.
First of all,
Simply D, listen.
that's two different questions.
Okay. One at a time.
One at a time. My wife isn't going nowhere with nobody that I don't know. Now we meet each other. Then if I like the person and if I don't see no threat, then she go.
Do you trust her?
If I see a threat, then hell no, she ain't going nowhere.
Do you trust your wife?
Yeah, I trust my wife.
Okay, so that's been the whole topic of the day. If you trust them, then you shouldn't have no problem.
I ain't got no problem, but I can trust my wife, I just don't trust me.
There you go.
I don't see why. But now, why? Okay, so let me ask you a question. Because your best friend is a female,
My best friend is a female.
why is there lack of conversation or interaction after marriage?
Sometimes you get tired of, like, if you have kids and different stuff, the responsibility to become overwhelming. Sometimes it be on both parties. It's not always one party's fault. Like, I know for a fact, Simply D has a share. Your team and the other sister also runs the daycare, so there's no interaction sometimes during the work.
Right.
So
Okay.
we always talking like Saturday or Sunday or different stuff, times like that if I'm not as busy with kids.
Okay.
So your wife okay if Simply D was in the same city with you going to dinner or lunch with Simply D?
Of course, because my wife knows Simply D.
Yeah, Simply D be there.
So see, there's a difference. So would your wife feel the difference if Simply D was work with you?
No, it wouldn't be no different because me and Simply D know each other ever since 7th grade.
That is what I was trying to say earlier. See, there's a relationship, so they've known each other since 7th grade, and so therefore, that's a different relationship versus, oh, I met Tiffany D at work, and now we hanging out.
No, then simply D, now, we done had our problems, but I haven't dropped her. Ooh, you wait till I call her.
But she listens.
So see, this is what we're trying to determine. If your wife feels different, if Tiffany was just somebody that started working with you 2 years ago and now y'all started hanging out at work and now y'all going to lunch, versus you and Tiffany D grew up together.
Right, I can see your point, but I feel like once you introduce to people and you see that it's not a relationship and it's not going nowhere, then I can see her not having an attitude. But if y'all just going secretly going here, secretly going there, then that's when the problem is. Her.
Well, here's the thing. Yolanda just said her husband don't have to tell her that he's going to lunch with Karen.
Oh, yes. Yolanda just pop up.
Oh, I'm not that girl.
Now, you gonna see your husband talking about it.
Yeah.
You're gonna let him go like that.
Yeah,
Really?
I ain't her.
Yeah, she said her husband don't have to tell her he's going to lunch with the secretary.
But did you just see what she said? She better not say nothing.
I said if there's an issue now, if I got that sense of something ain't right, then then there's gonna be an issue.
Now, it's something about that woman intuition. Boy, once she figure out something ain't right, boy, she gonna have you all night long.
Exactly.
I wanted to know if Sister D have commented back to this situation.
No. She just said, is that Johnson? And I said yes, and she said, that's Bessie. See that? She said yes now. So I don't know about that. Yeah.
Me and D, put it like this, me and D, we grew up together.
Right.
And she always been my friend, and I consider her one of my best friends. We always been best friends.
So
don't get me wrong.
I'm sorry. So how do you approach that when it's your wife that had a best friend
of the
opposite sex that was her bestie before you? You all right with that?
I don't say that's wrong because the fact that she do got a best friend of the opposite sex, but he goes he ain't the whole left, so I don't mess with.
But they still can be friends.
They still can be friends, so I wouldn't mess with her as far as that. But they got to be friends that, you know what I'm saying, the family has mutually agreed that they was friends. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I don't understand Simply D's comment. I don't even know.
Well, read it next year.
I don't know. Am I supposed to read this Simply D?
Yeah. She put it out there.
She done put me all out there, all on the book.
So hold on. Teresa said, no matter if y'all grew up together or work together, it boils down to trust.
See, then I tell you it comes back to trust every time.
Yeah, it comes back to trust, so but the thing is, you got to also be man or woman enough to introduce that person to that person, where they know that there's nothing going on. Now,
eventually that'll happen.
Not really, because if this is somebody I work with, and I'm going to lunch with them, what's the need for my husband to meet them? He's at work, I'm at work, we're going to lunch. You just said eventually that's going to happen.
Eventually it would, I'm sure.
It wouldn't happen if that's just a coworker.
But I'm just saying, like, if you secretly going out on a date and then you don't tell me, then
nobody said secretly. It's not necessarily a secret. It's lunch.
And it's a coworker.
It's lunch. Ain't you gotta eat? You gotta eat and I gotta eat, and we ain't bring nothing to eat. So we go out to eat.
But can I get a doggy bag?
Oh, she better take back something to him.
And bring something back. At least bring something back.
That's shady.
No, it's not. That goes back to when I said DT.
I gotta bring something back.
You better make sure I had the same thing that you delivered.
Exactly. Bring that book back.
Power. We don't.
You are not getting to do more for your bestie than you do for me. It's just not gonna be right. I'm sorry.
Well, I appreciate you calling. I needed that. We needed this man's point of view.
And please call your bestie.
How y'all keep getting the call right now?
Right. And go back to YouTube and subscribe. Bye. Yes. So sometimes it's good to hear, the men's side of things. Y'all know me, so.
So what's the moral of the story?
So the moral of the story is don't worry about it. What he can't do is come back telling me nothing about him, her, or nothing. Because no, you ain't called to check on me for COVID. I could have had COVID or something. I don't know. Could have had a dry cough. You wouldn't even know. I thought we was better than that. I'm just saying. But I've been extremely busy. Like I haven't been able to talk to a lot of my friends. So.
Absolutely. And I actually
Especially
planning to
working from
resign
home.
today because she has really been so busy. I'm gonna put it out there for the people. I can't let her resign today because she is so busy. And every time I try to call and talk to her, it's let me call you back. And I don't hear from her. I don't work like I was coming in to resign today.
You gonna quit?
I was putting in no paper.
I need 2 weeks. A 2-week notice.
Keisha, you up? And with that being said, that is our time.
That is our time. Thank y'all. She said, Trina, trust. Trina, trust. She ain't got no trust.
Nah.
She don't even trust me.
I don't trust her. That's why I'm sitting behind her. It don't look like it, but I'm sitting behind her.
Bye, y'all. Thank y'all. You crazy.
Can you hear that one too?
Simply D, go and talk to
Your bestie.
I know, girl, we are all the way crazy. Go talk to your bestie.